All right, guys, let's get straight into the reading today. What is the theme for today's collective? Ooh, okay. A lot of explosive energy. First one we got is number 7, number 6. Oh, we got a progression here. 5, 6, and 7. Okay, well then, let's read these messages. Thank you to everybody who's been commenting, to those of you who have been sharing. I appreciate all of that, especially those of you who subscribe. Thank you so much for supporting me. So this is will. It represents our will. The advice of the dead on this one is proceed towards what you desire without fear. Trust in what you have learned and accumulated until now without hesitation. Very Mars, fiery energy. Even looks like Aries with those horns. Okay, number 7 is the feminine. The advice of the dead is take the necessary time to study and meditate before executing a project. Perhaps ask a feminine or maternal figure for advice. All right. And then number 6, it represents order. Advice of the dead says learn to organize your ideas, but also to have the courage to abandon them if necessary, to not remain trapped in them. So we've got the energy of somebody who wants to take action on something, but it's saying ask for advice, and if that plan doesn't work, be willing to abandon it, maybe start over. Let's see how that plays out with today's collective. We start off with the Emperor. Okay. The Death card. Oh, okay. Very appropriate. By the way, this is the Santa Muerte Oracle, and I'm using the Sugar Skull Tarot and the Santa Muerte Mini Tarot. Clarification. 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, Justice card, the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands, the Devil. Oh, okay. The Fool card. That's a lot of major arcanas. Wow, the universe is very present. 9 of Wands. This is very much, let's see. The 4 of Wands and another major arcana, the World. Wow. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 major arcanas, guys, out of 12. With the King of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, the Magician, the 7 of Wands, the Queen of Cups, 7 of Cups, 10 of Wands. So this King of Swords is the person moving forward because, you know, this is will. And I said it's a lot of Aries energy, Mars energy. And guess what? The Emperor is also Mars energy, very masculine. So somebody here is in their masculine, making a plan, right, to move forward with something. 6 of Pentacles, because the King of Swords is very strategic. They do things in a very orderly way. They've got a plan. They're a man with a plan. 6 of Pentacles, this is also the energy of giving and receiving. So with the Magician, they're trying to manifest either someone giving to them, or they now believe in themselves and they are willing to give to someone else. With the 7 of Wands, this is a very interesting energy because the imagery portrays defensiveness, protecting something, right? But we have a Queen of Cups here. So I don't know if their plan is how to protect the Queen of Cups, or if their plan is she is defensive and how to approach the Queen of Cups. With the 7 of Cups, there's this comedian that used to do Mexican movies, and this is making me think of a quote he used to say, "Donde pongo el ojo, ponga la bala." It means wherever I aim, that's where the bullet lands. It's making me think of that because this is somebody who's like, this person may have other options, but I'm the one that's going to hit the bullseye. Ten of Wands. But see, in this one, it's a feminine carrying the Ten of Wands. So I don't know if this person feels like this Queen of Cups has a lot of burden and they want to come in and help. Let's see. Let's see. Because this could go a few different ways. Let's go ahead and look at the rest of the spread. So this is an emperor who has gone through a lot of change, has gone through a lot of definitely transformation. Maybe they used to not be an emperor and now they are. Maybe they used to lack certain qualities and now they have those qualities. Ten of Pentacles, I feel like this is somebody who's worked really hard at establishing themselves. They've worked really hard at, securing themselves. And now it's like, okay, now I went and built this. Two of Wands. How do I come forward? How do I get to where I want to go? With the Justice card and the Hierophant, this could mean a couple of things. One, it could indicate that this is a it could indicate that this is an emperor who had to get a divorce, maybe. Because these two cards together are either marriage or divorce. So either they had to get a divorce to be able to, move towards where they want to be, or two, they have the plan that, once they move towards this person, they will marry them. Or three, this could be a spiritual contract that their higher self is guiding them towards. So all of those are very feasible possibilities. But with the Ace of Wands, this is Ace of Wands and the Devil. Look, there's a lot of sexual energy here, okay? I'm not sure what's what all's going on over here, but there's definitely some intense sexual energy, at least coming from the Emperor, because honestly, there's nobody else on the spread. This is more about the Emperor and where they want to go, towards who they want to go, but not the person itself. It's about their journey. With the Fool card, it's taking a leap of faith, trusting, believing in the universe, believing that the thing about the Fool, the reason why it's associated with faith is because they're about to take a leap off of a cliff. They have to trust that that cliff will keep developing under their feet as they take steps, as they walk. They can't see it now, but it's like, I've got to trust that the universe got me. With the Nine of Wands, they know that they're going to have to face obstacles. Look at this. This is somebody who is having a standoff. They know that they're going to have to face obstacles. They know that they're going to have difficulties. But the Nine of Wands with the Ace of Wands is the Ten of Wands. They're ready to take on that responsibility. Maybe they feel, remember the Ten of Wands over here had a feminine carrying the Ten of Wands. Maybe they feel like, I've let this feminine carry the responsibility long enough. I want to carry the responsibility now. The Two of Wands and the Ace is also the Three. This is something they look forward to. This is something they're yearning, they're longing for. We also have the Five of Wands. There's gonna be obstacles. We've seen that here, but the Five of Wands also indicates resistance, challenges, but challenges that sharpen you. So the Five of Wands is usually people sparring with you, people improving you because of them creating resistance. And then we've got the Six of Wands. This is something that, okay. I know that a lot of people, when they face challenges, they get really down, like, oh man, now I've got to struggle. Now I've got this difficulty. And if only things were easier and blah, blah, blah. They want everything easy. They tend to forget that one of the happy chemicals our brain produces, called dopamine, only comes after you conquer something. Whether it's a simple task or a goal, when you cross that thing off your list, you get, boom, dopamine hit. So this emperor, by overcoming these challenges, each challenge that they overcome, because I feel like there's going to be several, it's going to be giving them more and more confidence in themselves. It helps them trust themselves more and more as they're progressing towards their goal. Saturn is here saying, that's right. I've placed those obstacles in your way because maybe this is somebody who had a lot of fear with the devil as well. They had a lot of insecurities. They had a lot of paranoia, anxiety. And the will is a very, it's strong energy, but it's very primal. So it's almost like Saturn is placing them in a placing them in a position where they have to use this primal energy. But every time they overcome something, it just amps them up. It's like, think of it like Saturn created an obstacle course, okay? And they know it's difficult. That's the whole point of an obstacle course. It's called an obstacle course. I mean, the name itself implies it. However, every obstacle that this emperor conquers and gets past is building strength within them. So let's say that there's an obstacle where they have to climb a certain wall with only a rope, right? And they may fail multiple times. But once they conquer that wall, they're like, yeah, they feel like a man, because it's that huge dopamine hit. But not only that, every time that they failed and started climbing again, they're building muscle, they're building core strength. So it may seem like Saturn is being cruel, but they're not. They're like, no, we're putting you through a little bit of a boot camp because you need inner strength. You have to face these inner demons. You have to become the emperor. So I feel like this is somebody who is showing up as the emperor because this is the universe's intention for this person. But right now they're King of Swords. There's somebody who's driven by the mind. And there's nothing wrong with that because the King of Swords is one of the emperor's facets. But there's 3 other kings. And I feel like Saturn is helping somebody transform. Is helping somebody become their best self. I like it. It's almost like at the end of the obstacle course is the person they want. But they can't have this person until they complete the obstacle course. And it's designed that way because there's nothing they want more than this person. Nothing. That's how the devil showed up. There's absolutely nothing they desire more than this person. So it's almost like Saturn is using the Queen of Cups as bait, dangling her in front of this person. Like, you want it? You want to come and get it? Let's go through the obstacle course. Okay, clarify the King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords. Look at that. Again, the devil. Clarify the King of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Magician. The 6 of Swords. This is a problem. This is why Saturn is like, I'm going to have to take over for a little while. Because this is somebody who is manifesting They're manifesting out of a place of fear. They're manifesting out of a place of feeling not good enough, feeling a lot of burden. They still haven't let go of the past. With the Ten of Wands, they've got a lot of baggage from the past. And they're manifesting from that place. And when you're manifesting from that place, it means that what is within you will manifest outside of you, which is why the Magician is what's, as above, so below. Because as above, as in our consciousness, our subconscious, that's united with all, with divinity. But what's in our subconscious is what we manifest in the 3D. So if in your subconscious, let's say that you're trying to manifest money, right? That's where a lot of people get really interested in manifestation. They're like, oh yeah, I want to manifest my perfect job with the perfect amount of money and blah, blah, blah. Okay. But if you don't feel worthy of that, you're going to manifest the perfect job and then you're not going to get it. Like you'll see it. You'll see the listing. You'll know that there's a perfect job, but you won't get it. Or two, you'll get it and you'll get fired. Because inside you don't believe you're worthy of it. So this is somebody who's trying to manifest from a wounded place, and that's not going to work. Saturn is like, no, we got to address the mental blockages. We've got to address the fears. We've got to address your inner demons first. Clarify the Emperor. Wow, justice reversed. Oof. Clarify the Emperor. Five of Pentacles. What'd I tell you? Clarify the Emperor. Seven of Swords. Wow. With the Hierophant. Interesting. So I don't think this Hierophant represents marriage. Not yet. And I don't think the Emperor is an emperor yet. I think this is the goal. This is King of Swords. Because with the Justice card reversed, whatever contract this is, they're not ready for it yet. They may want to be ready for it yet, but they're not. They're still in the Five of Pentacles. They still don't feel good enough for it. They don't feel worthy of it. So they sabotage. Seven of Swords. They sabotage by being deceitful, by being... let me put it to you this way. Let's go back to the example of a job, right? Let's say you're trying to manifest a certain job and you're super excited about having the perfect pay, the perfect this, the perfect that, because you look at it like, I don't deserve it. A lot of people will doctor their resume. And let's say this is the one job that actually checks every reference. And when they find out that you lied in your resume, you're going to get fired, right? Because it means you don't have the qualifications for it. And maybe if you hadn't have lied, you would have found you had enough qualifications. But the lie is what disqualified you. The irony. But that's what happens when we're coming from a place of not feeling good enough for something. We sabotage it right when we're trying to hold on to it. The things that we do to hold on to it is exactly what fucks us up. Because it's not coming from a place of authenticity. It's not coming from a place of harmony and love. It's coming from a place of fear. So the universe, the Hierophant here, is going to bring a teacher to this Emperor. They have a contract with the teacher first before they can move on with any other contract. Now, this doesn't have to be a romantic contract, although it could be. Whatever this contract is, it's going to teach. Yeah, look at that. The world. There's Saturn. I'm telling you. Saturn's like, you've got an appointment with me first. So this Hierophant could be an actual person, or this Hierophant could be a spirit guide, guiding them, directing them where they need to go. But they need to transform first. Clarify the Death card. Got the Page of Wands. There's the Hierophant again. Clarify the Death card. Wow. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Ooh. With the King of Wands. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This King of Swords is rushing. They're rushing out of fear. They're trying to rush in because the Queen of Cups, remember, they showed up with the Seven of Cups over here. This Queen of Cups that they want, they saw them with the Seven of Cups. They feel like if they don't rush in, if they don't claim their territory, someone else is gonna come in on it. Someone else is going to take her as a prize. The thing is that they're not ready for her. They're not showing up as her match. King of Swords, King of Wands doesn't match with the Queen of Cups. And this may be an Empress because the universe is like, you need to be an Emperor before you come towards that Queen of Cups. So she's not just a Queen of Cups. And they need to slow their roll because with the Page of Wands, they're being impulsive. They're being childish. It's again coming from a place of insecurity and fear instead of a place of love. And the Hierophant is like, I was trying to save you the trouble because the thing is, if you approach her now, your offer isn't even going to be accepted because you don't have a real offer. With the Justice card, this could be somebody who needs to get a divorce over here, but it showed up reversed, which means that they may not be getting a divorce yet. Or maybe this is somebody who may be having problems with the law and they need to fix that first. Whatever offer they're trying to bring to this Queen of Cups right now, it's not ready yet. It's not time. The offer will not be accepted. Her guides will make sure she does not accept it because it's not ready. They're not ready. Clarify Ten of Pentacles with the World card. Clarify Ten of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands. I told you. This person has already shown up as a Queen of Cups. Now they're showing up as a Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords. So the universe is encouraging this masculine to swallow their words. Don't say it yet. It's not time. Because this feminine is showing up with the Ten of Pentacles. This is somebody who's already pretty stable. With the World card, they're doing all right. They're doing quite all right, actually. They've got the intelligence that the King of Swords has. But they're also with the Queen of Wands. They've got the confidence that this person doesn't have. Queen of Cups, they've got the emotional availability and open heart that this person's struggling to have. And right now they're building a legacy. And Spirit's like, don't you dare interrupt them. Because this is meant to be your partner. But if you interrupt them now, it might last 2 weeks and then it's going to sputter out and then you'll never be able to recover it. So it's up to you. Obviously, Spirit can't control this person, but they're like, you could go through the obstacle course and come back when you're ready, or you could ignore everything we're fucking saying and ruin this and never have it. Clarify Two of Wands. Depends on whether this is a hard-headed king or not. Ace of Swords, Judgment. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Clarify Two of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. I haven't heard this in a long time, but Wheel of Fortune, yeah. These two are destined to be together. The Wheel of Fortune has already shown up twice. They are destined to be together, but not right now. Somebody has all this fire that may be pushing them towards this Empress, but it's not time yet. The feminine that they want to ask advice from, maybe the universe, maybe their higher self, saying it's not time. Listen to your intuition. Your first plan didn't work. This is already someone you want to come back to that you already fucked things up with. Listen, this is not going to work. And the first thing that came to mind when this Judgment card came out, which I haven't heard in a long time, is you have been weighed, you have been measured, and you have been found wanting. And that's a biblical quote, but still. It's both the Emperor, King of Swords. Let's call him a King of Swords because he's not an Emperor yet. This King of Swords spirit guides and this Empress's spirit guides are saying, you're not ready yet. And you know this. You know we're saying the truth. They have accounts to settle. This is an abacus, like a calculator. They've got things that they need to get in order before they come towards this Empress. So the faith part is that they need to trust the universe when the universe is saying, this is meant to be your partner. You have to have faith in what we're saying. It's not your partner right now, though. This is your future partner. And if you trust us, you will end up with this person long term. You will most likely marry this person. There will be longevity in the connection. But if you don't listen to us, I mean, we can't help you. Clarify justice. The Chariot. Clarify justice. Strength. Y'all hear those sirens? Y'all hear those sirens? Again, Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, there's a warning. This is a warning. Spirit's like you've got to wrestle down that animal nature, that animalistic part of you that wants to go because you're hot under the collar, because you need to get your dick wet, or your pussy penetrated, whatever. You need to calm it down. Because right now it's selfishness. You're focusing on what your needs are when you can't match an Empress. The High Priestess. And the thing is that she knows this. The Empress already knows that they're not her match right now. So it's honestly to their benefit to wait. Because the Empress, being a divine feminine, because she's already shown up, I know she's an Empress, so she's showing up as a 5D divine feminine, High Priestess. That means that she's aware that they have a contract in the spiritual world. But if she hasn't come towards them, because she's over here working on herself, it's because she's trusting them to work on themselves. And that way, whenever it is time, they will come together. She's working on her part of the plan, and she's trusting that they'll work on their part of the plan. But if they rush things, the whole operation goes kaput. Clarify the Hierophant. There's so many major arcanas, though. Somebody's spirit guides are coming through strong. Look at that. 2 of Cups. Clarify the Hierophant. The 8 of Swords. The Ace of Wands. Look at that. I told you. What I tell you? I told you. I told you this was an Empress. I felt it. I felt it. I knew it. They feel like she's the one that has my heart, though. And you're telling me that I have to wait before I can approach her? I've got to fight back all these emotions, this passion. And they're like, yeah, that's exactly what we're saying. Yep. Because right now you are not approaching as her match. If you follow our instructions, we will refine you. We will work on you, polish you to where you're an emperor, to where you're her match. But you have to go through a death. You have to go through, your old identity has to die. The part of you that's afraid of your shadows, the part of you that's afraid of your darkness, you've got to conquer that because she already did. So it's almost like she is a general and you're approaching as a foot soldier. If you want her to respect you, you've got to approach her as a fellow general. Otherwise, that's not a match. Clarify Ace of Wands. Because look at all this passion. We'll give him that. There's a lot of passion. Clarify Ace of Wands. It's mutual because there's two aces. King of Pentacles. Except she already knows how to keep it under control. They don't. Clarify Ace of Wands. The Ace of Cups. Aw. It's cute. I get it. It's cute. It's cute. Seven of Wands. They do have a lot of emotion. Look at this. Being without her, it's eating them up. It's just consuming them. But that itself is codependency. Because you shouldn't need your partner. If you do, it means that your partner is giving you something you are not giving yourself. Because she doesn't need them. She wants them. She knows that they will come together, which is why she's on her own path. She's working on herself. She's investing in herself. She wants to be worthy of that contract that they have. She knows that they're going to build a legacy together. She's trusting herself. They need to trust themselves, but they're not there yet. They feel like, but I need security. You see how this is a King of Pentacles, but there's no flowers? I mean, well, there's a couple, but it's almost like they feel desolate without her. Their heart is like sitting there sad, rain falling. What's that song of? Hold on. I'm hearing a song of. Oh man, I don't know if I have. Okay, I don't think I have the right song. Because it's like this, I think I watched it on TikTok, so they're sitting there mumbling, but the rain is falling. And it's like a sad, oh my God, I cannot remember who sings it. I don't remember. If you guys know what I'm talking about, please put it in the comments. But it's this little like sad TikTok sound that people were using, and they were sitting there like it's used comedically and it's used sad, you know, people expressing sadness, and they're sitting there. I forget. I need to look it up. If I remember, I'll put it in the comments. But it's like this person sitting there like, the rain is, they're melancholic. They're full of melancholy and yearning, and they're trying to fight this desire to pursue. They're trying to fight this desire to go after her. But this is their first challenge. Their first challenge is to wrestle down their animalistic primal nature. The part of them that wants to just go, have, possess. They're like, no. You do not possess an empress. You have to work with her as a team. She is your equal, not an object. Clarify the devil. The Fool. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune again, guys. Again. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. See? Okay. So they may be a King of Swords. In intelligence, they are a King of Swords. But they keep showing up as a knight. And over here as a page. They've got a lot of work to do. Because this is somebody who moves quickly. I think that they believe they're very like, oh, I would commit to this person. But they're a knight still. It means they don't even still understand commitment itself. They want to. Their intentions are good. They're not coming forward to harm her, but they're not ready for her. They want to just leap. They just want like, well, if we're meant to be together, let's just be together already. Without realizing, well, you're not ready for her though. Their lifestyles aren't compatible yet. Their mindsets aren't compatible yet. Their energy is not compatible yet. They've got to put in some work. Man, this is hard for them. This is hard for them because they already want to be married. They want to be snuggled. They want to lock her down. That's what they want. They want to lock her down. Clarify the Fool. It's getting on their nerves, the fact that they have to leave her alone, because they're like jealousy is coming to the fore. Like they're sitting here thinking, well, what if she starts dating someone else? Well, that's her life. She does not belong to you. Not yet. The future version of her belongs to you, not the current version. And that's driving them crazy. Clarify the Fool. 3 of Wands. Clarify the Fool. Look at the 5 of Cups. The Tower. 5 of Wands. Oh yeah, this person definitely has a problem with this whole future concept. The 3 of Wands, like, you mean I have to wait? Well, how long do I have to wait? It might be years. And they're like, oh, hell no. This person, they're already lit up for her now. They can only imagine how much it's going to intensify over the years, if it takes them years. Because Saturn doesn't do things in months. Saturn takes his time. Saturn rules craftsmanship. He is the father of time. He's not going to give you something till you fucking earn it. He represents mountains you got to climb to be able to be at the top. That's what he represents. It's like, you want to be at the top of this mountain with this queen, with this empress? Start climbing, motherfucker. I don't care how many times you fall down. You build endurance, build stamina, because she's already at the top. And they're sitting here, again, this sadness, just wallowing in their emotions, because they really thought with the Tower, they really thought that they were ready. And they're like, nope. But again, it's like, okay, I understand this King of Swords concern, their fear, their anguish. But remember when I was talking about manifesting from a place of fear, right? If you are given a job that you're not actually qualified for, you're most likely going to tank it anyway. Saturn is actually trying to protect them from that. This is like somebody who wants a job that requires degrees of, mathematics and science, and they just got out of high school. It's like, you would get fired, right? We're trying to help you. You need to go to school first. You need to learn. And they're like, no. I believe in myself. I can do this. They're terrified, but they're like, I got it. Like, you won't last. I'm trying to help you. Let me help you by educating you in what you need to know to be able to wear that title. You're not ready yet. But they're passionate about it, and they're struggling. They feel like it's not fair. They don't understand all, because this is somebody who's I feel like they're very driven by what they want. When they want it, and they want it now. And that's childlike energy. That is definitely not the match of an emperor or an empress. Clarify 9 of Wands. Clarify 9 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Queen of Cups. Ooh. Temperance. With the 6 of Swords. Yeah. See, they just know that this is their match. They're willing to do, well, at least they feel They feel that they're willing to do anything to have her offer her heart again. But see, they're thinking very short-term victory. They're just thinking about how it would make them feel now. They're not thinking about whether maybe they could work and get her heart again, but if they're not her match, they would eventually lose her anyway. So Spirit's trying to temper this person. Remember the standoff? That's Spirit. Spirit's having a standoff with this person. Like, do you want this queen? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, then chill. But I don't want to. You will lose her if you don't listen. And they're like, well, I might lose her now if I don't take action. No, we are telling you, you are destined to be her partner. You've got to trust us. But maybe, again, this is somebody who's not used to trusting Spirit. This isn't somebody who's used to trusting the universe. That is another thing that has to change. That is another thing that needs to be addressed. Clarify Four of Wands. Ten of Cups. Look at this. This is clarify Four of Wands. Four of Swords. Aww. Clarify Four of Wands. The Seven of Cups. Oh. With the Three of Cups. So there's a couple of possibilities. One, Spirit is saying, if you absolutely have to be near her, okay, but you can only be her friend. This, I feel like this future emperor, that's what I'm going. The future emperor has seen visions of them married, has seen visions of them having children or living together, or it's like they've seen visions of the future. But it's like, you're going to have to keep that under wraps, though. That can't come to the surface yet. You may see her explore other options. And if you want to be her friend, you're going to have to sit there and watch that. Or stay away from her. But there's somebody who's like, I can't stay away from her. Okay, then be her friend. But if you're going to be her friend authentically. It's not time for you two to come together. Clarify the World card. The Nine of Cups. Clarify the World card. Santa Muerte again, Death card. Clarify the World card. And, ooh, Five of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. Oh, Lord. Yeah, this is a challenge for this person on every level. Because I feel like, remember when I said they're very primal, they're very impulsive. They do what they want to do when they want to do it, and they get what they want when they want it. They're very used to that. And because they're a King of Swords, they can usually outsmart or maneuver their way into what they want. And this time they can't. They keep running into walls like, no, because of this. What about this? No, because of that. What about this? No, because of this. And they're getting very frustrated. Spirit is telling them they've got to spend some time alone. They need to stop worrying about her and what she's up to. They've got their own journey. It's like they're setting off on some adventure. Like, you worry about yourself. She's worrying about herself. The Santa Muerte, they've got to birth something within them. They've got transformation. But they feel very attacked right now. They're really struggling to... Like, this is somebody who's upset with their spirit guides. They're upset with their ancestors. Whoever it is that's conveying these things, they're upset. They feel like, this is so unfair. I don't understand why. Like, they're struggling. But this is new. This is new to them. Starting their spiritual path is new to them. And the fact that she's over here focusing on herself, growing, flourishing, says she's already on her spiritual path. That's why it's easy for her to trust. That means she's already gone through the obstacle course multiple times. Oh, I just saw 44 on the timer. And they're barely starting, which is why they're struggling to trust. But it requires a lot of trust to be able to get through this, because Spirit has repeatedly assured this person, this is your partner. Trust us. So I guess ultimately the question is, will they? Will they trust, or will they rush in like a fool? Only time will tell. So that's what I got for you guys. I look forward to feedback as usual, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.